Hello, I'm Dr. Kia, a licensed psychologist and certified group psychotherapist. Welcome to my video series, Tell It Like It Is Tuesday, where I take a common esteem or relationship issue and tell it like it is. It's nearly impossible to turn on the news today without being exposed to some video demonstrating race-related conflicts and violence. The current violence is disturbing in part because many people lived under the impression that racism had either been resolved or was no longer a major issue in America. However, according to the Southern Law Poverty Center, there has been a consistent rise in the number of hate groups in America since the year 2000, which then increased rapidly after the 2009 election of President Barack Obama. Shortly thereafter, there was a decline in hate groups, but within the past 2 years, the Southern Law Poverty Center has documented another increase in hate groups around the nation. It's unfortunate and difficult for people who are struggling with typical daily stressors in addition to race-related stress. If you're struggling with race-related stress or are concerned about building bridges with those who have differing opinions than your own, here's what you can do. Take care of yourself by building a support network. A little support goes a long way to normalize and validate your feelings. Isolation creates the false impression that you're alone. When you surround yourself by people who understand, it provides you with a sense of peace and normalcy. There's an abundance of research supporting the notion that meditation reduces stress and has a positive impact on mood. Engaging in a regular meditation practice may also lead to a greater sense of peace, better focus, and memory recall. If you find yourself having intense reactions to the current events, it's okay to take a small break from the daily news. The last suggestion that I'll give may sound strange, but it's incredibly helpful. If you're feeling upset, angry, or anxious, take a break to acknowledge the feeling. Neuropsychologists have found that naming a feeling tends to tame it in the brain, thereby de-escalating the feeling and allowing you to continue with your day. In order for a community to be one that is both compassionate and diversity affirming, people have to be able to have the difficult conversations. This means being willing to both listen and express from a non-judgmental point of view. This is much easier said than done, especially in the current climate of anger and aggression. However, in closing, I will leave you with this. Hatred is toxic for the person who hates and for the person who is the recipient of hate. Martin Luther King Jr. was correct in his assessment that hate cannot drive out hate. It's an irrational assumption. In contrast, true bridges are built through engagement. This was a discovery made in the 50s by Gordon Allport, who learned that people are less likely to hold biases against others when there's a shared common goal. At this point, our hope for the larger community is that we develop the shared common goal of peace. Thanks for watching. If you know the secrets to forming and maintaining healthy relationships and self-esteem, like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube page. If you want a quick behind-the-scenes look at real relationship counseling, don't forget to check back.